There are nearly 100 museums in New York City. Many of them are either always entirely free or they have free days. We're going to go over some of the free museums in New York City in this video. Many museums below can be visited for free. However, free really means pay what you wish or by donation. Technically, you can enter without giving anything, but you might want to pay what you can. This helps support the museum. Note that special exhibitions usually require a paid ticket. The American Museum of Natural History. Though if you want advanced time tickets, there is a cost for those. The pay what you can option is only in person at the ticket counters. The New York City Public Library is free to explore on your own or to take one of their guided tours. Museum of the City of New York. National Museum of the American Indian. The BUSHWICK Collective is an area of street art and graffiti that is a curated space that invites some of the most talented artists in the world to produce work here. We offer a tour that explores Bushwick street art. El Museo del Barrio, which is the only museum in New York City that showcases Latino cultures extensively. Brooklyn Museum. Federal Reserve Bank. There is a small but excellent museum where you can see rare coins, learn about the history of money and finance. Located in Harlem, the Schomburg Center for Research in Black Culture is one of the world's top institutions devoted to the preservation and exhibition of materials focused on African American and African experiences. The Alexander Hamilton Grange National Memorial. This house dates from 1802 and was the home of Alexander Hamilton, one of America's founding fathers and the founder of the U.S. Treasury System. At the Houdini Museum, you can see different artifacts and historic objects on display, and they even have an animatronic example of the classic Houdini escape. It is especially good for kids. There are a lot more always free museums that we list on our website. Many museums that normally require a paid ticket for entry have special days or specific hours set aside for free entry. Keep in mind that free days and free hours attract a lot of other visitors, so you may experience crowds, especially in the peak travel season. Fortunately, there are a lot of other things to do in the city that are inexpensive. Look at our guide to New York on a budget for suggestions. You can find more about the exact free days and times for each of the upcoming museums on our blog post, which we keep up to date with any changes. You can find free entrance at select times to the September 11th Museum, Museum of Modern Art, the Guggenheim, the Whitney Museum of American Art, New York Historical Society, Frick Collection, Bronx Zoo, Intrepid Air and Sea Museum, and others that we list on our website. Another thing to consider is a tourist discount pass. While you do pay for those, it gives you access to a number of attractions for one set price at a heavily discounted rate. Watch our video all about New York City tourist discount passes and how to figure out which option is best for you. To compare which museums open late with free hours or which ones are best for kids, read our blog post. A great way to experience New York City on a budget is to take one of our Name Your Own Price walking tours. So be sure to look at the tour schedule after you like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content about New York City and other cities. Find out more at freetoursbyfoot.com.